Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to learn about the cell and the number of organisms which show variety in cell number, cell size and cell shape. First we are going to discuss about discovery of cell. In 1665 Robert Hooke discovered the cell. First observe the slice of cork under a simple magnifying device. He notices partitioned boxes appeared like honeycomb. He also notices that one box was separated from other by wall or partition. After that, he coined the term cell for each box. Those cells were actually dead cells. This is the image of Robert Hooke, and the next one is the microscope which is observed by Robert Hooke to observe the cells. Next, definition of cell. The cell is a basic structural and functional unit of organisms. Here, the buildings that are built of similar bricks have a different designs, shapes and sizes. Similarly, in the living world, organisms different from one another but all are made up of cells. As the bricks used to build a building, the organisms also formed by a single unit called cells. A cell can replicate itself independently. The example for cell is animal cell and plant cell. The organisms show variety in cell number, shape and size. There are millions of living organisms. They are of different shapes and sizes. Their organs also vary in shape and size and number of cells. Let us study about some of them. First one is number of cells, shape of cells and size of cell. Let us discuss one by one. First one is number of cells. Based on number of cells, the organisms can be classified into two types. First one is unicellular organism and the second one is multicellular organisms. Then what are unicellular organisms? Here uni means one and cellular means cell. The organisms made up of only one single cell are called unicellular organisms. Example, amoeba, paramecium, chlamydomonas and paramecium. These are all single-celled organisms. For example, amoeba. Amoeba can capture and digest food, respires, excretes and grow and reproduce. It can reproduce through binary fission. Here, in these all functions are performed by a single cell. Multicellular organisms. Here, multi means many and cellular means cell. Then what are multicellular organisms? Multicellular organisms are the organisms made up of more than one cell are called multicellular organism. Example, plant and animals. Here the number of different functions are similar functions which are performed by the different organs which are formed by different specialized cell. For example, in animals, the organs performs a different functions. These organs are made up of different specialized cells. Here, in coming to the organization, the cell can combine to form tissue. These tissue are formed to organ. These organ perform a particular function and organizes to form a organ system. This organ system helps to perform a particular function. For example, in digestive system, the organism can digest the food and get energy from that. Then the second one is shape of cells. The organisms made of different organs which are made up of different shape of cells. The different shapes are, some of them are spherical shape, spindle shape, long branched dura. Then coming to the size of cell. Most of the cells are microscopic in nature and are not visible to unaided eye. The smallest cell is bacterial cell, which measures 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer, and the largest one is egg of an ostrich, which measures 170 into 130 millimeter. Here the some of the different shape of cells are red blood cell, which is the shell shape is spherical shape, then columnar epithelial shell, square shaped cell, and smooth muscle cell, which are spindle in shape, and nerve cell, which long and branched one. Then which part of the cell gives cell shape? For example, in animal cell, here the cell membrane, the outer covering is called cell membrane, gives shape to the cell. But in plant cell, the cell wall, it is called additional cover.